Ryan Little.
Walking in front of my own cameraman, I'm breaking my rule. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is just such a unique idea. Like that's so cool. You got a little webcam. There's a living in there. Like a little birdhouse. I assume we have the. Oh, I see. It's the moving ones down here. The big ones up here. Will I do this? Oh yeah, here we are. Walking in front of my own cameraman, I'm breaking my rule. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is just such a unique idea. Like that's so cool. You got a little webcam. There's a living in there. Like a little birdhouse. I assume we have the. Oh, I see. It's the moving ones down here. The big ones up here. Will I do this? Oh yeah, here we are. Walking in front of my own cameraman, I'm breaking my own rule. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is just such a unique idea. Like that's so cool. You got a little webcam. There's a living in there. Like a little birdhouse. I assume we have the. Oh, I see. It's the moving ones down here. The big ones up here. Will I do this? Oh yeah, here we are. Walking in front of my own cameraman, I'm breaking my own rule. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is just such a unique idea. Like that's so cool. You got a little webcam. There's a living in there. Like a little birdhouse. I assume we have the. Oh, I see. It's the moving ones down here. The big ones up here. Will I do this?
Ryan Little. Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan. No! First one? First one? Oh, no! Come on! Come on! No, oh, it's still alive! It's still alive! No! Oh, God! Come here. Eat. He went up in the... I'm spectating. No, I got that go. Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Gabby, go. Ooh! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I sleep on the
Our
couch?
marriage.
Microphone check. Microphone check. Check 212. What you're gonna do when we're back with another Wizarding Wednesday in January for you bars. We got mic checks. Perez, Merlin, Aether, Rita, Moonlily, Becky, Crimson, Parrish, Amelia, Twim, Magica, Mech, Elramos, David, Gabe, Cindy over on Twitch, alongside Janessa Pishposh, and who is it? K Squared. And Merlin, I think I saw earlier over there on Twitch as well, with K Squared celebrating 6 months Patronus Squad, 5-month streak. Let's go. Thank you for the support. I love it. Oh, Hillary's over here as well as Chica and Damia. Let's go. Let's go. And Friggin' Nerds. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to Friggin' Nerds. Give them a follow over on Twitch. Shh, I'm not here, Stealth. Gotcha. No mech here to speak of. None whatsoever. That was all in my imagination. I don't know what I saw. Aw. We got a hype train possibly coming. That's it. If you guys aren't already, be sure to follow us over on Twitch. So, yeah, show us some love. That's where you're getting all the tunes and sound effects over there. Also, yo, your boy's haircut is looking fadey as I don't know what. Let's go. I cut my hair yesterday. It's my first time actually looking at it on camera. We looking good, James. You know how to cut your own hair. I'm joking. XpectoMODE. Oh my gosh. Anonymous 5 gifted subs over on Twitch. Oh my gosh, with Hillary. Oh my gosh, thank you. With the 100 biddies. Let's go. And the fire shirt. Whoa, another 500 biddies from Cindy Woodflag. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Nice drip. Yeah, shout out to Jay. 2 years, time flies. Thank you for everything. So we have to celebrate 24 months of Patronus Squad over on the YouTubes. What's good? I need a haircut. Yeah, I needed one for a while. All the gifties, the Mimbies. Let me get the gifts and nifflers in the chat with a level 3 hype train. Some more biddies from Damia. Oh my gosh. With our haircuts. Mario. Oh, how lucky you are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you guys. Starting the stream off with the Lumos. Thank you over on Twitch. You guys. Choo choo. Speaking of choo choo, yo, this is your boy James. I don't know how that transitions. Over at XpectoGO. Bring you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy. Well, no, Harry Potter content. I gotta get used to the Harry Potter content. Whether it be the merch, the TV show, the amusement park, but of course, gaming, which is a priority over here on the channel. We'll be covering all of that every Wednesday live with you, our beloved and magical community. Same bat time, same bat channel, usually around 4:30 Eastern. And today is no different. Coming in, I blasted Discord with quick question. What's something that needs to be fixed in Hogwarts Legacy? And Discord came through. So we're going to be talking about things that we think that was a weakness in Hogwarts Legacy that I hope, or at least am pulling for Avalanche Software and the developers to highlight, touch on moving forward, whether it's be the DLC for Hogwarts Legacy or the sequel. So we're going to touch on that, talk about that, and maybe even get into the game and highlight some of those features and kind of see what the complaint was about. As we got some tunes coming up, get ready, prepare yourself. This is how you build up new magic. This is how you build up ancient magic. If you didn't know, that's why you're here. To learn all that you need to do for ancient magic. Where's my wand? I have so many wands, but they're all in the boxes. Or wand or something. I was like, they're all in boxes on my shelves. Oh my gosh. But thank you for the twos over there on Twitch. This is usually a party over there. So yeah. I got a little bit of moves, LT. I got a little bit of moves. I got a little bit of moves. With Lifestyle, Anita, I'm wearing your shirt next week. Anita got me a shirt for our gift exchange. Anita celebrated 3 months streak and 14 months total Patronus Squad over on Twitch. Thank you for the support, Anita. Party people. I was dancing like Terry Crews and White Chicks. Oh my gosh, the robot. Yo, White Chicks, that take forever be a classic. A classic. But that being said, a little business out the way. I want to let you guys know Sue will not be here. I told the Patronus Squad send us some lumos this week. It's inspection week. That's all I can say. I can't get into what she does because she would have to kill me and delete all information that is tied to what she does. But that being said, Sue is really hectic week. 12 to 13 hour shifts all week. Started Sunday. Should wrap up hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, she's tired. But things have been going well. She was very stressed about it and worried about it because it's a big deal. But that's all I'll say about her job. But things have been coming out smooth and it's been good. So yeah, waking up with her in the morning and greeting her when she gets here. So I've been running around with the kids most of the time and dinner and stuff. So I've been on point, I gotta say. Shout out to all the dads who cook or who are great chefs for their partners and for their kids. I've been killing it. Made General Tso's chicken homemade last night. I was gonna make tacos, but we had leftover rice from Monday. So everybody knows like leftover rice is the best rice to cook with and stuff. So made that last night. Made some tacos and taco salad tonight. And then what did I make Monday? I made something Monday. And then I plan on making lasagna soup either Thursday or Friday. That depends if we got leftovers. So yeah, shout out to everybody who cooks. All the dads who can cook, know how to cook. Shout out to you guys. Grill master dad over here. Let's go, Dylan. I would go use my grill, but I can't stand outside. I can't stand outside no longer than like literally a minute. Like I was sweeping, I was getting up leftover ice and stuff and everything, and salting our steps that we had. I was like, bro, this jank is. What about sending some my way? Posh, I didn't know. I would have sent you some. I didn't know. I'm making General Shrimp for dinner tonight. Nice, Cindy. It's so cold. Yeah. Shrimp. You have me a shrimp. You could be my dad, Jay. I'm making an incredible bowl of cornflakes for my wife. Gabe, yo, that is not to be understated. Cornflakes, get some bananas or strawberries on that joint, sprinkle a little bit of sugar. Bro, you be good to go, especially if the milk is cold. A nice cold bowl of cornflakes, sprinkle some sugar. Might as well get Frosted Flakes, but the fruit and the texture is what lifts it. I'm telling you, bro. Don't sleep on cornflakes. Winds are back in SoCal. Oh, no. I heard about that. I actually love my cast iron skillet sets of Corsi. Yo, I just got a new wok from the thrift store, but I've been using the mess out of that joint. And no, hold on. I'm fixing it now. Hold on. Why do you keep doing this to me? No, not delaying ads. I want to stop ads. Hold on, chat. Monetization. Choose. I want to choose. Insert manually. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Well, if you can talk the talk, you can walk the. Who said that, man? You're supposed to be hiding. I'm like Dumbledore. Raspberry is my favorite fruit of choice. Nice. I actually own 2 woks. I make stir fry in the one and rice in the other one. Nice. Nice. But that being said, yo, quick Q&A. We're going to also do our Expecto mode. We were supposed to end it at the end of summer last year, but you guys just seems to enjoy it. So we're going to keep it going. Wonderlight partying with rating with a party of 8 over on Twitch. Welcome. I see YouTube beside your name. Wonderlight YouTube. Question. Patrono. Question. How was your stream? Welcome to our stream, Wizarding Wednesday, where we stream every Wednesday live, talking about all things Harry Potter, whether that be the games, the amusement parks, the merch, and the TV series. Thank you for the new follows as well, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Yeah, shout out to Wonderlight. I see you have a YT beside your name. Are you on YouTube, and what do you cover? Appreciate ya. Also follow us on YouTube as well. We are co-streaming. We're streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. So welcome, you guys. We're about to get into some things. We're having some fun chatting. We're going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2 and possibly the DLC. And what weaknesses we saw in Hogwarts Legacy, the first one, that we want them to see addressed in the sequel or DLC. And we got a lot of suggestions from Discord, so we're going to be talking about that. We got a lot from Discord, but also from our community fan. I did see that, Moon Lily. I did see that. The Trelawney 2 stuff says Aether. I love it. First time chat from Raider. Wonderlight. Sup? Subscriber only chat was on. You rated me a while back, so I thought, what? I did not know that. It has been a minute. I usually only stream now just because things are so busy on Wednesdays over on Twitch. So thanks for the reciprocation in regards to the Lumos. Appreciate it. Playing Ravenclaw. Okay, good to know, Wonderlight. Well, if you are on YouTube as well, I want to let our YouTube community know. Go follow Wanderlight. Am I saying that right? I think it's spelled, Wanderlight. If you are on YouTube. I just see VT, so it might not be on YouTube, but if you are, go check them out. Thank you for the love and the Lumos. Hey, Stefan in the house. We got a good mix of Gryffindors and Slytherins. Not a lot of Ravenclaw love. Not a lot of Hufflepuff love. Slytherin light side, says Logan. Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, nigga Angie? Welcome. It's your birthday stuff. Hey. Oh, Phantom, where are you at? Are you here? I know it's Phantom's birthday. Do you think we'll see DLC around February, or if WB stay away? We're not getting anything. They would be idiots if they do it in February. There's no way we get anything DLC in February. Unfortunately, we experienced some less than savory characters comments here, so we had to go safe mode and sub. Yeah. Especially covering the game. Hufflepuffs are always light and good. Always fight. Yo, thank you, Stargazer Tim. That bad video that Retro made and that Avalanche put in there doesn't count, of Blackwood. Wait, Hufflepuff Semi. Oh my gosh, Semi-Evil Gray. There's no such thing as Gray Jedi. Friggin' there's none. I know Ahsoka's a popular one. He's either light or dark. I don't think that's how George Lucas wanted it. What about the Dustin guy? Hey, you know, I'm a fellow Hufflepuff that said our house is the only one that still need to finish a playthrough for. White, yo, the Nebula. What? It is my son's. He's 21. His dad, who was 51 this weekend. So early family dinner. Well, happy birthday to your son. And it's Pops. Happy birthday, Steffe, to the little one. The party won't stop. Happy birthday. No, happy birthday. Time to go. I have some errands to run. Ramos, thanks for popping in. Thanks for the comment on our short yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I hope you have a good one. Always good to chat theories with you. Evil Poppy's the thing. Evil Poppy's not a thing, Posh. No, it's not. It's not. So I don't want to hear it. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. These are lies made up by the Jedi. I mean, by the across the franchises. These are lies made up by the haters of the Hufflepuff, because it is the best house. No, Lies of the Jedi is a line from Revenge of the Sith, where Anakin had turned and he's talking to Obi-Wan. He's like, the Lies of the Jedi. He's talking about like, I'm not going to be swayed by him anymore. I forgot specifically the word for word, but I heard lies, and I remember Jedi, and we were talking about Star Wars earlier with Light and Dark with Friggin' Nerds. So, anyway, sure. Happy birthday, father and son, agree. And to Phantom. I don't see them, but happy birthday, Patronus Squad member, Phantom. We were singing their praises in Discord earlier, so happy birthday. Okay, I'm only here. Hey, there it is. Happy birthday to Phantom. Happy birthday to Phantom. Let's go. Birthday love in the chat. Oh my gosh. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. If you can, like we always do it this time. I go for mine. Like we do every Wednesday. Be sure to drop a like over on YouTube. It really helps the video reach others like you who might be interested in these topics and want to discuss and join the conversation. And if you're over on Twitch, be sure to follow. And if you want to sub, feel free. All of it helps the channel grow, and it really actually supports the channel, especially in what we're trying to do. So thank you guys for being here. I want to make sure I do a shout out right quick to all who are here live, and if you're watching this on replay, again, appreciate you. Lumos to you and yours. We got A. Ramos in the chat, Patronus Squad. Aether in the chat, Patronus Squad. Amelia with Becky, Patronus Squad. Britta Critter, David M. Kelly, Potterhead Mando, Patronus Squad. The Nebula White Star with Dumbo Debbie. Another Hufflepuff in the house. Mod extraordinaire, OG, and then we got Janessa Pish Posh, Chris Huffenpuff, alongside Gabe, Last of My Kid. What's good? I feel like it's been a minute. Last of My Kid. Lauren Garcia in the house with Mac and Cheese, and then we got Mech, who is not here, Patronus Squad. Merlin Stargazer, Patronus Squad. The Theory Extraordinaire. Moon Lily, Patronus Squad. MPS Phantom Birthday and Patronus Squad. Perez, Patronus Squad. Ray F in the house with Ryan O, Patronus Squad. Samantha, Patronus Squad. Steffe, Patronus Squad. Zaxa, Patronus Squad. And Virginia Rose Makeup rounding it off. Let's go. And then over on Twitch, we have Cindy Wolfpack Hillary, Janessa, aka Pish Posh again, with Wander Light, Friggin' Nerds, Stargazer Tim. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. Damia, Burn Triangle, I didn't say hi to. And I wish there was a spot where you could just go and look at it. Rita's also over there. I feel like it's somebody else I missed. Joel, I think maybe early on. Lightstar is over on Twitch as well. Chica is over on Twitch as well. There we go. I knew we were missing some people. Let's go. And if I missed you, holla at your boy in the chat. I promise I didn't do it on purpose. I swear. I swear. I swear. But that being said, let me get my tunes going, and let's get this party started. Let's get some yo's. I might just play one song the entire time, because that's just what we do. So we're going to get into you guys' suggestions on things they could fix, starting with Discord, and we're going to talk about it. And I would love to hear you guys' insights on that moving forward, because we all want what's best for the game, and think the game was so good that it definitely left some room for improvement. And so we think that they did a good job getting the game out there. So let's hope they can continue that trend going forward in a positive direction. See if you can sell even more sales, make any more sales in regards to, let me see. Yeah. Sending hello and luminous love to all on Twitch too. Sorry if I missed anything today. Party prep. No worries. All right, we got yo's in the chat. We got hearts also from Parrish. All right, let's get some drops going. It's time for the latest and greatest. Over. Expect the latest secret. The latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
Japan. All right. So, again, we talked about something I brought up earlier today with our Discord. If you guys aren't already, be sure to join. Got crazy theories in there, but also just great overall chill vibes. And if you are part of Patronus Squad, if you got a gifted sub over here on Twitch, make sure your Twitch is linked with your Discord, and you get to be a part of our secret Patronus Squad channel. No, I'm joking, it's not a secret. But anyway, that being said, Hogwarts Legacy, love the game. How many? I want to know, what score would you guys give the first game? Like, honestly, a 10 out of 10 being perfect, 0 being like the most horrible game ever made. Like, honestly, how would you give it? Me personally, I think as a video game, I would give it like a solid 8. Maybe like a 7.8 or whatever as a game. But as a Harry Potter game, 9. Like, you get an extra point for what they were able to do game-wise with the Harry Potter mythos and adapting it to a video game style. And, I mean, essentially giving us what we all wanted, which was to be the main person of a Wizarding World story, whether it be a franchise or just a small story. And I think, to me, they gave that to us in spades, with a little bit of meat left on the bone. I still think they nailed that aspect in regards to it being our journey to a degree, not necessarily being about us, but it's still being our journey. And that's what leads me to some of the weaknesses. So first, I want to hear you guys' thoughts in regards to the weaknesses of Hogwarts Legacy before we get into, the scores for Hogwarts Legacy before we get into the weaknesses. 8 out of 10 says Ryan, considering how much work it was to accomplish what they did, but the groundwork is there to make Hogwarts Legacy 2. 10 out of 10 agreed. Crimson, 8 out of 10 as well. If I had morality and deeper friendships, it would be a 10 for sure. Becky, 7.5, there's always a way up, says Phantom. explore the world, feel part of it, achievement unlocked. Like, especially, agree, Brendan in the chat was good. Cindy cheating with the 9 3/4. But being honest, 8.5 generic and 9.5 for the Harry Potter fandom. I think that's a fair score. A B, says Janessa. The music is a tad loud. Sorry, I like the jam. Let me see. I'm still upset he didn't get a proper Ravenclaw companion. It would have been, yeah. I feel you on the pain on that one. Let me see. Thanks for this. Yeah, thanks for the Shadow Fox. Thank you for the support. Kristen Hufflepuff, welcome to Corporeal Patronus Squad. Let me get some Hufflepuff love in the chat. Hey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Let me see. Go get a frame 1891. Follow for the channel. Thank you. Hi, what up, bro? Love from Sweden. Thank you for the new sub. First time chat over on Twitch. I am good. We're talking Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you're doing good and having a good Wednesday over in Sweden, or at least wrapping up your Wednesday over there. Sorry, I meant for my comment to be as a super chat. No worries. Oh my gosh. So a lot of 8s in the chat. A lot of 8s, which I think it was a fair score. And if you look at Metacritic, let's take a quick second to browse over there. Over on Metacritic, I want to say they had similar scores. I think it rounded up to about an 8.3. Metacritic Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, 8.4. I was off by 1. So if we look at Metacritic and their score, and if you guys don't know, Metacritic is like just combines all the scores of critics who've played the game, and it's pretty cool. What's weird is the user score is lower, but I think that has something to do with the fandom, if I'm being honest. Because you can't track who's played like you do on Steam. I think Steam has a higher user score, but generally favorable. A lot of people saying Hogwarts was a great character design. It could have made a great story too. We'll get into that because I totally agree with the story in regards to being a part of the weaknesses. But again, overall, a lot of 8s. This cat right here made, this is a user, got a 10 out of 10. But critics, they got a lot of 8s, 85s, got a 90 here. But overall, 84, which is a great score. I think a great score for a game, especially a game like this. So it seems everybody agrees with how this game turned out, or at least how it played, which is good to hear, even despite all the other stuff that was transpiring around it while it was being released and promoted and all that jazz. So Amber said 2. 7 out of 10 says Silver Legion. Oh my goodness, thank you. 8th, 3/4. Yeah, your phone can do 3/4. If you didn't know. We like to ask community members a question. Which house are you sorted into? Mine says Hufflepuff. Yes, we love community member engagement over here. So please join in the dialogue and engagement. Thanks, Cindy, for holding it down over there, by the way. So that being said, weaknesses when it comes to the game, and what to me hindered the 10 out of 10s or 9s. And I try not to look at it from like a too much of a technical point, because I'm not as knowledgeable as some reviewers or even YouTubers or gamers who play Hogwarts Legacy or who play more games. Man, to me, it's almost a 10. It's easy to pick apart after months of playing, but I'm rated based on feelings. First couple of months that 10 fandom is showing. Brendan, honestly, I gave it a 9 for that. I gave it a 9 for that. Because even for the fandom, as my voice like screeches, even for the fandom, I think there was one glaring weakness. As a Harry Potter fan, there was one glaring weakness as a Harry Potter fan. But I gave it a 9. Played Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, says Parrish. Nice. Morality system. That's the big one, and I'll get to that. But those of you guys who follow the channel, you know, I've heard me say it a bunch of times. The story for me was a weakness. There were highlights for sure. I like, oh my gosh, the characters. They nailed the characters. They nailed the character backstories. Everybody felt like they belonged. All the characters felt like belonged, which is why I was so upset that the story didn't hit as hard as I wanted it to, because they nailed the characters. Designs, emotions, the dialogue. I mean, just everything about the characters. I can go from all the professors are right there with some of the professors from the books, from the Harry Potter books. Right there. Ronan, Charms professors, right there with a Flitwick. Right there. Defense Against the Dark Arts, Hecate, right there with any of the past Defense of Dark Arts teachers. Like Lupin, well, she's already better than what's his name from the second one. But like, right there, Weasley, McGonagall, Dumbledore obviously heads above Professor Black as a headmaster, but Black's superiority complex fits the Black name. It fit who he was and the things about his looks and wanting to please the ministry and everything. It fits. It fits. I don't know how he was like one of the longest headmasters, but it fits. It fits. Sharp, Potions professor. Like, I can keep going. Like, I think Garlic's better than Sprout, but that's just me. But like, I mean, like you can compare the ones from this game to the Harry Potter series, and you're just like, yeah, they are a worthy addition to this Wizarding World lore, and they nailed it. And then I haven't even talked about the character companions, Nadsai, who, oh my gosh, tragic backstory with her and why she does what she does, you know? I mean, the animagus part of it too, coming from Wagadu bars. I mean, and then Poppy, and then finding out her secret, and then of course Sebastian, who carried the emotional pull of the game, with Ominous being the best, I think, companion out of all of them, even though he wasn't a companion, but one of the best and sweetest characters ever. Like, I mean, you can put them with any of them. Cho Chang, Ginny Weasley, the twins. Like, I can just keep going, bro. They fit. But to me, the weakness was the story, because what they promised was our story. This is our story. Live the unwritten. And technically we are. We are living the unwritten. What hasn't been experienced as a Harry Potter fan. And being a part of that unwritten story, it felt like we were a part of something, but not making the story. We were a part of the story and not making the story, if that makes sense. And I think that was the part that, like, just, they missed it. Because Harry Potter was a book, was a story. That's what compelled us to this world. And so I think that was one of the most important parts outside of it being a game and nailing the gameplay. What's crazy was a lot of people had confidence in the story, but were worried about the combat. And I think the combat was the surprise standout, and the story was the surprise letdown. So it kind of like reversed going into it and then once playing it. And again, with the story, especially coming from a Harry Potter perspective, and even with the Fantastic Beasts and Newt perspective in a way, all of those felt like they were centered around those characters, or they at least needed those characters. Whereas with us, I felt like we were being used. The keeper's like, yo, you can see ancient magic. All right, we need you to go through these trials because we don't know if we can trust you yet. All right, you went through the trials. All right, bet. We got to tell you something. We're going to lay something heavy on you. We messed up. We trained somebody who did this with ancient magic, and now we got to fix it. And we killed them, but we don't know what to do with this magic because we can't destroy it. So now we need you to just keep this thing a secret and keep it going and all this other stuff. Like, it's not about us. It's about the keepers and what they did with Isadora and what they didn't do and so forth and so on, and why Ranrock was able to get it, because it was from the Rookwood keeper, who then Victor Rookwood was able to tell Ranrock about, which is how he got his hands on ancient magic. So all of that to say, I think that was, to me, the thing that was the weakness, because I was so looking forward to the story, especially when Morris Squire was saying, like, you're going to feel like Harry and all this other stuff. So that was a weakness for me. And looking at what you guys have put in Discord, a lot of you guys seem to agree. Let me check chat right quick. Simon Pegg did a great job. Yes, Black agreed. Never got into it, says Posh. No, says, who is that? Oh, shoot. That's the dragon. It was good. It's weird that I have no idea what Harry Potter is about. Never got into it. Didn't even know how I got into it. Oh, nice. Chatting Hogwarts Legacy Dragon. Yeah, we're chatting Hogwarts Legacy. Morality system, says Parrish. Yeah. On the hype test. So, and then over on YouTube, poor Amit. Yeah. I don't know that much about Amit. I wish we got more. They left him hanging. Sorry, Ravenclaws. I apologize. They left your boy hanging. Agreed. Honestly, I hated the keepers in Isadora. I found myself skipping through it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was compelling, especially the Isadora part, and even the trials in Nîmes, especially with the light and dark. And I mean, come on, like the Deathly Hallows trial. Like, come on, that's clutch. So it wasn't so much the keepers. Their part of it was fine. It just didn't feel like our story. That's all. It didn't feel like our story. Gotta check that out. Need Morales says on Hogwarts Legacy 2 in a better story. Says Amber, the weakness for me was unlikable. All the characters. You didn't like the characters? Oh my gosh, Perry. More time in the castle as a student, not just a hub to go back. That was a big one too. Before I go into it, that was a big one. I think it would be such a weird story overall. The scene where Isadora got high, inhaling the pain she stole, I never got over it. I like that part. Oh! I might be a Gryffindor, but I say Ravenclaw needs a far better companion story. Agreed, Lauren. Merlin, they need to finish the Isadora story as well as Seb's. Imagine if they combined the two. Isadora convincing Seb to help each other. Now that's... Tim, you walk her out of my alley, boy, because I don't know if she's dead. It's been a while, but I am catching the stream today. Dawn, welcome. Yeah, she was. I think Isadora was a standout. And if you guys remember what the title of the original game was going to be, or at least rumored or leaked, was like something, a Dark Legacy or whatever. That fits right with Isadora's story. But the freak out, I just freaked out because I remembered something. Chat. I remembered something. Hold on. before we get into you things, I just had to come back to it. I'll come back to it. Remind me in 10 minutes. Our theory thing. Just remind me in 10 minutes to come back to it. Anyway, so what did you have to say in Discord when I asked you guys what was the weakness? And something that I hope at least can be fixed in the DLC moving forward. She surely is a dark legacy. Agreed, Parrish. Maybe I played the game at one point, heard it's good. I think it's fine as a game, Dragon. I think it's good. I think it's fun. Isadora's handing in time, waiting for the perfect time to strike. Steph, I think so. They definitely got the cozy game mechanics. Yes, they do. They do. They do. They do. Oh my gosh, they do. Okay. So, according to chat, Discord at least, we had a couple of suggestions when I asked Discord. Thank you guys if you guys did respond. So first was from first one is from, I don't know who that is, saying FPS, which I totally agree. That would be cool to up that. I haven't played on PC, so I don't know what the max FPS is on that. But Dylon, with the lack of meaningful choices and morality. That's, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That is the most requested feature for this game. And Dylan makes a good point. The game was pitched as our story, and that's where it came up short. And again, that was my complaint as I just went through. It was supposed to be our story. Hey, you loved Harry Potter. Well, what would you do if you were in a Harry Potter scenario? This game gives you that chance, essentially. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it lacked that. I really do. I really do it thinking. Like, you were able to be mean and say mean things and keep, what's their names, gobstones and stuff like that. Like, you had aspects of, like, being mean, but it didn't mean anything. Like, and even the end, it didn't mean anything. Whether your choice to keep it ancient magic in this repository a secret or reveal it to the wizarding world, it really didn't do anything. It felt like a half-baked choice, you know, especially based off Fig's response. Now, it can mean something if they roll with it into the second one, which, again, we'll highlight. No native version for Mac was a great point. I did ask about technical weaknesses for the first game. Steph A really wanted more from my school experience. That was another big one. Not so much a Sims element with Hogwarts Legacy, but a Sims element in a way. More of it. Not completely, but more of it. The classes were cutscenes. You really didn't do anything, and even with the assignments they gave us to catch up with our fellow fifth years, all those assignments were more so outside the castle and not in the castle, and so you kind of miss that student life. So I totally agree with Steph A on that. It's like Harry Potter minus the main character having a backstory at all, says Perry, or is having my more sympathy, connection. Yeah, all of that. Charlie, I've always thought the best successor game would be following the Marauders during... I think that would be too much of a niche, Charlie, and that wouldn't be as wide. I think this route was the best route. It didn't mean anything to the gameplay overall. Agreed, Posh. Agreed. Hey, you're welcome on the gifted sub, by the way, over on Twitch. Anonymous. Here's an updated Discord invite. Thank you, Parrish. Again, I wish they did something like Detroit Become Human. I remember you said that, yeah, where a choice you make may affect the NPC story down the line. And with looking at Deliverance too, that I would love any of that. Continuing on, I found playing on Xbox, the broom flying was glitchy, very difficult to complete the challenges. The broom flight iffy for a lot of people also. I don't think it's so much glitchy was the word. It was just mechanics were kind of hard to maneuver. And they said so in the game for whatever reason, saying that it's going to be hard to control the broom, but each upgrade, it gets better and better. Because narratively, this is supposed to be like the beginning, or at least something along the lines of trying out broom flying or whatever, even though it's been around for a minute. But yeah, that was a issue. Quick tip for those who don't know, just put it on story mode and you'll automatically complete it. So yeah, this route lets people create a character based on themselves, another person. Yeah, the Nebula, agreed. Better villains, yes, Perez. Yes, beating Rookwood was a snooze fest, says Becky. Too easy, yeah. Better villains, yep. Some of those side quests not only were fun, but it gave you more special spell practice. Plus, I love their reactions when you walk by them, depending on what you choose to do. I mean, no, that's true. But it goes back to why I brought up the classroom thing. Who was saying that? The Nebula. Why I bring up the classroom aspect, why I brought that up was based off of what Steffe was saying in regards to the student life. It would be cool if we kind of could do like the battle stuff we needed to do with cross wands. If we had any herbology stuff we needed to do, especially with potions for potions class, I'm sure all the green houses they have on Hogwarts grounds, we could find something. Forbidden Forest, we could find something. You know, like stuff like that. But I don't want to complete Sims. I think the exploration, the openness was fine. And I even enjoyed the cutscenes. It was fine. Just more in the castle, in my opinion. El Lordo says no Ravenclaw companion. That was a big one. Besides the Jackdaw quest and the Daily and Key Cloak, I wish there was something else that made your house feel more special. Yeah. It would be nice to have better house strip for sure. I would agree. King Hoodie says, I would say having more events in Hogwarts. Again, going back to the student life, like Steffe said, like House Cup, even just quick cutscenes of events that happen throughout the year. Yeah. Kind of like a wrap up whenever they change seasons. Yeah, for sure. Haven't been around for a while. Shout out. Leo, lacking on open world, no school life. I think the open world thing we need to talk about for sure. Bully was great for that. That was a constant comparison before the game came out. Bully, and a lack of care on what you do. Within curses, killing nothing really matters. You feel as a wizard, but not as a Hogwarts student. Yeah, that was well said. Mission replay mode. I love this idea. Using the pensive. So if you want to go back and do the mission in the story, and say you did a plant-only version before, you can go back on that mission or quest or narrative side quest and switch it up using the pensive. So just put your face in the pensive, and you can relive all of the quests and main story elements that you navigated through the game. I think that is an amazing idea and immersive feature that fits right in with the world and the lore. I'm surprised I didn't even think of that, because it just makes so much sense, especially with pensives being such a feature for the keepers in regards to learning more stuff in cutscenes. I think it would have made a lot of sense. I love that idea. Mech story mode, ASMR, wonder mode. Yeah. Chill. Just a chill, cozy type one. Agreed. Do whatever you want in the schedule outside the bounds of the story. Yep. Need that hole. I need to finish my assignment. My professor hates me. Again, school sim. A lot of people are asking for the school sims. What I would love them to prove is the most is the writing. Not that the writing for Hogwarts Legacy was bad, but I've read so many amazing stories written by fans in the Harry Potter, universe, Hogwarts story. Hogwarts Legacy story left something wanting in comparison. The topics of ancient magic is fascinating. They really need to get deeper into it. Really tell us what ancient magic is, how the MC got these abilities, etc. Also, there are some plot holes in the current story. I really wish they would fix that in a definitive edition. This was me. This was exactly my that was like even the school sims part didn't really. I was fine with the lack of it. I was fine with this. And I'm not saying the story was bad. Again, it just left me wanting based off of what was promised and based off what we have read and experienced as a medium from the Wizarding World. Yeah, agreed. Plot holes, I gotta see, because I think they've done a pretty good job with that. But yeah, I want the world to feel more immersive. Companions with dialogue for roaming the open world. Yeah, companions coming with you. Yes, feel like they have a purpose in the schedule, being able to greet people, lively common room, school activities. Yeah, school sim. Live the Unwritten implies more story stuff. Implies you have the possibility of affecting the narrative in some way. We didn't have that at all. So everything just felt too restrictive. Yeah. Kind of hands-holdy in a way, too. And like you were walking through the MC story and not your own. Like you observing it. Like we did every time we read Harry Potter. Yeah. Josh agrees with the more classes example. Side quests, companions, different common rooms. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Watch the original State of Play. It covers a number of aspects about the game that were ultimately scaled down. Yes, I do know that. Morality and companions being the top two. Yep. Yeah. Agreed. I still have an unpopular opinion about it being multiplayer, at least having a hub, Hogwarts, meet people online. Janessa, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm open to it, Janessa. Honestly, more and more I'm open to it. Not for the whole game. I used Ghost of Tsushima as an example, where it's all single player. But it has a section in the cut where you can approach it and do a multiplayer co-op type aspect. And I think that would be an amazing feature. Not something that's required, but an option. Because at this point, it just goes back to player options. Because there's people like Janessa who would love to have the graphics of Hogwarts Legacy, live in this world, but share those experiences. There are those. And I think, again, having an option to the side, not a main feature, but an option to the side, I've been warming more and more up to it because there's merit. Especially for me as a content creator. Because can you imagine in 2027, they have a small feature where you can play with two other players in Hogwarts Legacy and you do battle arenas. Come on. We'd be live and I'd be playing with Stargazer Tim and Steph A. We have our own little golden trio, theory trio, and taking out cats. You know what I'm saying? Now, narratively, this won't work because all of our characters have ancient magic. But again, this feature isn't narrative. It's just a feature that's on the side. So I'm coming more to it. Casting cabbages, exactly. Exactly. So that's something I've been warming up to, but it sounds like the top one, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat. It sounds like the top one, in regards to weakness of the game, was morality, your choices mattering. your choices affecting the overall narrative and gameplay, whether it's the interactions of others based on how you decided to do, or based on what you decided to do. Kids, other students looking at you in a weird way because they heard about you AKing a poacher and using the forbidden curse. What that does, what does that do? Not only to how people look at you, but to you. You know, splits the soul, possibly, and stuff like that. You know, killing is taken so lightly, but it's so serious in the books, you know. But it is a game, and I'm not gonna lie. It was fun doing it for the first time, especially in the battle arenas. So kind of balancing that out. But overall, for the narrative, morality and your choices mattering was a huge thing, because then it feels even more like our story. Speaking of story, make it be about us. I think that's the second thing. Story. That was a very other popular thing that was pointed out. Why can we use ancient magic? Why is it only us three that start as 5th years? Who are our parents? What is our backstory? How did we come to be? Why are we here at this certain time? Why should we care about this goblin who's doing everything? What connection do we have to Hogwarts and its students? We have a connection with Fig, apparently. How did that come to be? How did... Yeah. Story. I need us to... We should have... we should have the most compelling emotional pull when it comes to the narrative of the game. Not Sebastian. Not even a Fig. Not even a Natsai. Us. Just like Harry. Just like Dumbledore and Fantastic Beasts. We should be carrying the emotional pull, which adds gravitas to the morality system and the choices we make. It kind of works hand in hand. So those are the top 2. 3, student life. We're still 5th years. We're still 16 years old, I think. 15 years old. We're still kids. We're still immature. We still need to be in the safety of the school, even though we can use ancient magic. Heck, at the very beginning of the game, we were practicing basic cast. And they throw us out there. As soon as we get to Hogwarts, they throw us out to Hogsmeade and we're fighting a troll immediately. It makes sense as a game, because you don't want it to be a snooze fest. But that balance of student life and exploration, I think it was more geared towards exploration and less student life. And as a community, we all dreamt of what it would be like as a black person who's in Hufflepuff, hanging out in the common rooms with my wand, Silverline wand, and my Patronus being the Thestral. What would that look like in the wizarding world? What would it be like to talk to other people from different backgrounds and cultures and races and everything, all coming together under one house banner, like Hermione, Ron, and Harry and Gryffindor? I want to have that experience in Hufflepuff. I want to go to class and be worried about trying to pass my OWLs while also worried about this possible huge threat and my ability and my responsibility with that. Emotionally, how do I deal with that? How can I manage that? The perfect example of that was Harry Potter, but also in another fandom, Spider-Man. What makes Spider-Man so great was, dude was poor. He had to live with his aunt. He was struggling financially. His aunt was too. But he has this power And he knows he has to do something with it. With great power comes great responsibility. But you always saw that dynamic of, I can't be here. I can't go to the school dance because there's somebody getting mugged over here and there's a big threat over there, and I got to prioritize that. I felt like we didn't get that. But he still balanced that, and I think we didn't get that in the game. So those are the three big weaknesses when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy based off you guys. Story, morality, with our choices mattering to the story, and student life, and that balance of exploration. I would say also the world and the exploration was fun, but the world felt, when it came to exploration, you weren't really rewarded when it came to some of the exploration. Sometimes you were, but when your only reward is more, thanks for the Lumos over on Twitch. When your reward is only more galleons, a wand handle, something you can put in the room of requirement, or just gear, kind of left wanting in a way. And I wish they make the exploration, I wish they rewarded the exploration more. We want more. We want choices, more Merlin, and dragon riding. Dragon riding. Oh my gosh. Get over here. Wait, what? No, he's not. Chandler's not here. Chandler's not here. The real Chandler has a thing next to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, he is here. Chandler thinks says a wild community manager field. That's a Pokemon reference for those of you guys don't know. Figured I'd jump in Wizarding Wednesday. Haven't jumped into Wizarding Wednesday for a while. Wanted to say hello. Glad y'all are going strong. We're still going strong. Everybody, I want to also, Chandler, can I say this right quick before you go? Congratulations on your proposal. Chandler proposed, I believe, this past weekend. And he has a fiance. And we were very happy. Showed Sue the picture and everything. And so I want everybody, if you will, say congratulations to Chandler, to his fiance. We wish them all the very best from this magical community. Wishing you guys an amazing lead up to the wedding. Obviously, amazing wedding, but also an amazing married life. And we're so happy for you. Honestly, so happy for you. I was just like grinning when I saw it. He pulled it off too. Chandler pulled it off. It was slick. I saw the video on Instagram, but yeah, congratulations, Chandler. and thanks for visiting us over here. Hope you guys are doing well over at Avalanche. Everybody, if you get a chance, tell everyone we all, our magical community that you know and love, says hi over at Avalanche. So. But yeah. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by, homie. But anyway, so those were the three. Wait, now I feel weird talking about this. But those were the. But like, if I'm being honest, I know they watch and listen and pay attention. Even if they don't even jump in chat, I know they listen and pay attention, and they appreciate the honesty when it comes to stuff like this. I always say when it comes to the team, whether it's Chandler or anyone else who interacts with us from a community standpoint, they do a great job of listening, and they know. They're aware. They read the Reddit boards. They read Instagram and Twitter and X. And watch YouTube videos. And so I was aware of that when I had my little visit up there, and I think that's cool. A good team does that. So yeah, Always watching. Yeah. But those were the things. Now, I think this is where the DLC, but especially the sequel, can come in and kind of like fix that. But I said I wanted you guys to remind me of something. There was a thing. Raise your hand if you guys remember the Death Eater, not Death Eaters, Dementors. Raise your hand if you guys remember the Dementors theory with Isadora. Oh, this is my jam too. Raise your hand. Hey, Baker! Take care, Chandler. Yeah, I see you appreciate all the feedback, even maybe especially the thought out critiques. Have a good one, yo. But yeah, how many of you guys remember that theory? So I need to know if this was by accident or on purpose, man. But there's a line. I'm gonna turn off the music. There's a line from the Keepers. I think it's Rackham. Talking about the repository. Wait, hold on. Okay. Talking about the repository. And it just adds to the theory, and I'm just like, I just need to know if this was on purpose or just a happy coincidence. And I gotta find. I don't know why I didn't timestamp it.
Repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
The responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before.
So hold on, let me find the dialogue.
And you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from.
The wizarding community,
Hold on.
with the ability you and I share, would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles.
Hold on.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake.
My Lauren, you're hilarious.
What they seem.
As you know, light does not exist.
Yo, Fitzgerald killed it. I loved her. She was amazing. I can see why she was the headmaster.
Always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and
Okay.
hope that we're not too late and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed.
Is it when? No, I think it's.
Strands of
Whoa, wait. Hold on.
we could to keep them safe. We also
Wait. Okay, this is it.
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So
Okay, so right here, he says, you see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora has stolen from so many. They couldn't destroy it, which is why they kept it as a repository, which is why it's still under the school. Hey, Todd. I just was chilling. What's up, Todd? Lumos, bud. How's the healing going after the surgery and stuff, bro? How's the artwork coming? Thanks for popping in. Patronus Squad in the house. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So he says, we could not destroy the strands of emotions Isadora has stolen from so many. They couldn't destroy it. Even Percival, with ancient magic, could not destroy it. Going back to our Dementors theme. Guess who else can't be destroyed? Chat. Who else can't be destroyed and lives off emotion as well? Who else lives off emotion or uses emotion and can't be destroyed as well? Dementors. Voldemort. Dementors. So the fact that This is said me. The fact that Percival says this goes back to our theory that Isadora, on her journey, picked up something regarding the removal of emotions, negative emotions specifically. That goes back to, was it Ekrizdis, who was the creator of the Dementors and was around during Isadora's lifespan and would have been around even with the Keepers. I think it was like 1500s. I mean, not 1500s, 15th century, 1400s, around that time. So the fact, because again, she said she learned this on her, she learned to do this on her journey. I'll make sure I don't misquote her.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in.
Swooping evil venom. Yo. Yeah, her travels, exactly.
Please, have a seat.
When is the next day to play? Oh my gosh. Who knows?
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Lumos Maxima.
Hey, next to the Lumos. Pass.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed, that we have the power to take away pain. On my travels, she was globetrotting. Operated, boom, boom, boom. So the theory, for those of you guys unaware, the theory is Isadora's whole thing is the removal of pain, and she's using that to get stronger. That's how she got more powerful, and she used that with ancient magic and stuff like that. Well, again, based on timeline, there was also somebody doing this at the same time. Ekrizdis, a dark wizard, who is the creator of Dementors, and he too, with his creation, was able to remove happiness, which is crazy. So you have two sides of the same coin, essentially, the removal of emotion, with one side with Isadora being the removal of pain, possible negativity, and the other side being the Ekrizdis, the removal of happiness. But Ekrizdis used this with creatures, which were Dementors. And that, again, with that timeline and with her travels, the theory is she possibly picked up on this, or heck, Ekrizdis might have picked up on this and learned it from her, because we don't know if he's able to use ancient magic like her. But anyway, we think those two's interactions led them to what they were seeking out, whatever it was, which we find out Isadora was removal of pain, since her father was in such pain after the death of her brother. And of course, Ekrizdis just being a maniac and torturing people, so removing happiness with Dementors. And I mentioned earlier, hey, Percival says we couldn't destroy these emotions, just like you can't destroy Dementors, you can only shield them with the Patronus charm with happiness, which is the strongest when you have a happy memory. So we're constantly seeing emotions being the strongest magic of all, especially with love being the thing that saved Harry and killed Voldemort at the same time. So we think there's a connection there. I've reached out to Avalanche. Nothing confirmed, nothing, of substance. I just want to know if this was a happy coincidence or if this was on purpose, and I'll be happy. So, anybody listen to Avalanche Software, please let me know. But the part where Percival just says we couldn't destroy it, and you can't kill Dementors, I was just like, bro, this just adds credence to my whole thing. So, I wanted to point that out. Again, I've been watching the dialogue cutscenes for the Keepers nonstop. I've been picking up on stuff just to help me formulate some theories for not only for Wizarding Wednesdays, but for videos moving forward. See where they could possibly pull from for the sequel, or even from the DLC with side quests and everything they could pull from. There's a lot of good narrative nuggets when you look back at the cutscenes, because we remember the overall story, but the specific dialogue and things that are said here, even with the keepers being surprised at how young we are when they meet us, that's what led to the whole memory or prophecy theory that I came up with a couple of weeks ago, with us possibly having a prophecy and carrying that on into the sequel. And that's how we're able to get more backstory about us and possibly understand why we were trained not only to maintain the repository of ancient magic, but to get ready for what the overall villain is going to be moving forward, whether that they be shown in the sequel or in the third game. So my theory is love can heal pain. Maybe our character will learn the magic of love. Lauren, I have been telling Sue about this. I think wherever they decide to go with the story, I think there's going to be somebody who has to be on our level. Possibly you can use ancient magic. And I think love is going to be the thing eventually at the end that kind of pushes us over that hump in that duel, whoever that person is. Because it has to be somebody of equal or greater strength. And the only way that can happen is with ancient. The other person has to be able to use ancient magic. Another fifth year that we don't know about, whether they be from another school or something else. I think there's another fifth year or another person who was a fifth year who might have got, kept hidden in the ministry or whatever, and is now going to reveal themselves when the ministry becomes a vocal point in the next couple of games. But the next foe has to have ancient magic. Like, they have to. They have to. And especially with the traces, the Percival always talks about magic leaving a trace. That's also from the books. Voldemort talks about that. There could be somebody else. Why is it just us three? There could be somebody else. And again, that goes back to the duality that Fitzgerald talks about. Like, you need the darkness. You shouldn't get rid of it. That's the lesson Isadora never learned, and that might be the lesson we learn. So it's not so much we destroy the other person, but using love to kind of fix or at least change the mindset of the other person instead of killing them, I think would be a nice touch to some of the breadcrumbs they've laid with how the Keepers approached the trials with us from the very beginning, kind of tying it all together and closing that loop from the first game to the third game. I don't dislike the theory, says Brandon. Hey, good afternoon, Jay. What's good? Happy to see you, boy. I like this sweater. Shout out to Jay. You may see more of Azkaban Dementor's creation as part of the story. Parrish, everybody wants Azkaban. Another popular thing. People want more Azkaban. But if we get Azkaban, we have to get a Patronus. So that's something they have to add. But going into the second one, I want to open the game up right quick. How much time we got? What's the time check, chat? 6 o'clock? Okay, perfect. I want to open the game. Godric's Hollow. Oh, I would I would love to go to Godric's Hollow. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. This was something I was thinking about earlier. Should I say it? I don't know if I should say it. It's not fully formulated, and I don't want to present it. It's something to do with death. It's something to do with death, which obviously was a main point in the Harry Potter series. But the archways, I'm going to open the game. The archways, what? Okay. I was also thinking about pizza. Brendan, you're an idiot. Redemption power of love for Sebastian. Ooh, perish. That's not a bad idea. Lauren, yeah, okay, yeah. The veil. I was thinking about the veil. But I was also thinking about the Deathly Hallows. And the veil feels like an invisibility cloak, which is why we can't see it. I'm about to get deep on y'all, and I again, it's just normal people can't see it. But Harry and Luna were the ones that were able to hear it. Merlin deep. Yes. Merlin conspiracy theory deep. Luna and Harry were able to hear what was going on the other side. It was whispers. We routinely hear whispers in the game as well. Whispers of ancient magic. That's why the ancient magic hotspots, whatever you would go to, you would hear whispers. But we saw it. Nobody else would see the hotspots. We can see it. What if ancient magic allows us to see the other side of the veil, bro? What if ancient magic allows us to see the other side of the veil? Which is why the brothers, because the story goes they were greeted with death, and death gave them the wand, the resurrection stone, and the invisibility cloak, all giving them the power over death, especially combined. The thing is, though, what if it's not death who gave it to them? What if it was just they had ancient magic and they were able to create it? That's why the keepers were able to create the wand. That's why, and so with ancient magic, you might literally have the power, if utilized, might have the power over death. We see that there's ghosts. We see that they leave stuff behind with Ghost and Poltergeist, even with picture frames, them living in picture frames and them being able to communicate. So we know there's a divide somewhere. Yeah, I think the veil is ancient magic, Paris. Yes, I think the veil is ancient magic. I think the whole Deathly Hallows just goes back to an ancient source of magic that was able to conquer death. Yeah, we're doing XpectoGO mode, Janessa. Don't worry. This isn't far-fetched. They called it death in the story because they really didn't understand ancient. Yes, Brendan. Yes, exactly. And it's a story. It's not literally historic. It's a story. We know the items are real, but nobody knows how they became how it came to fruition. We just know the story. We just know the items are real. So I think with ancient magic, and it's not so much ancient magic, it's just old magic, the original magic. I always talked about them cats just felt more powerful back then. Like, you had pensives being made and stuff. Like, this was way back in the day. The veil is just there under the ministry, and they built the ministry over top. You have these artifacts that's just there, like Stonehenge, like the pyramids for us. And so I think a cool way to kind of explain it, how cool would it be that if we get to where we power level over 9,000, if we get to that point in the third game especially, what happens if we're able to conquer death and we just greet it as an old friend and we just go to the other side? We just go to the other side. And that's why they don't hear about us. That's why nobody knows about us, or we're not talked about, or they can't find our grave. We just go to the other side of the veil like it's nothing, because we can see it. And we have examples of that in the game with the archways. You use ancient magic, boom, you can see, or I think Revelio or whatever, you can see the other side of the archways. So when you go into archways, it's the same area, it's just twisted and different in a way. You go through the veil, it's the same area, it's just in another plane of existence, possibly. James went to the other side. I love how thought-provoking the Upside Down, essentially, yeah. I love how thought-provoking these items that were left back in the day were. I love how, you got conspiracy theorists galore with pyramids, like in real life, who say aliens were the ones that helped create it, or like giant people from another galaxy came and made it, and it's used for an energy source. Like, and millions of people buy this. I'm not knocking down those people who believe it. I'm just saying, this is real life. Why can't we have that with the Wizarding World, which is all fiction in the first place? That's all I'm saying. And so I like thinking about it in that way. And the whole emotion, love being the strongest magic of all. I mean, even in Interstellar, love was the thing that kind of exceeds and goes through any dimension, the third dimension, fourth dimension, goes through space, goes through time in this continuous, like, there's so many philosophical perspectives that you can explore just with the emotional perspective, let alone the mythical and everything history, especially in the Wizarding World, bro. Like, the first magicians were from Egypt anyway. Like, so it's a theory I'm working on pertaining to death and ancient magic's connection to the Deathly Hallows. It's a theory I'm working on. Don't forget that Hogwarts Legacy is an anagram for archways. You're joking. Brenda Critter, no it is not. Ra was a Hufflepuff. Is Whispers of the Dead behind the veil? On the other side, yeah. It's on the other side. And we have whispers in the game. I'm going to do XpectoMODE right quick. But I'm going to open the game, bro. I'm going to see if this works. Because, bro, where's my controller? Aliens in the oceans and aliens in pyramids. I love this theory. Thank you, Aether. Redemption power of love for Sebastian. Fascinating. Yeah, thanks, Parrish. I think we have to wait for Hogwarts Legacy 2 to know it could be the story arc further down. Oh, for sure. For sure. That doesn't mean we can't talk about it, Sydney. Is E.T. a Hufflepuff? All right, y'all need to chill, bro. Why is Ron now E.T. being considered a Hufflepuff? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all are idiots. All right, hold on. Let me see if this works. Ooh, it does. Because I want to go. I got to see if I can find that trial. What up, King James? Pete in the house. What's good, homie? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for being here. And you guys, make sure you smash the like button. Thank you for coming through. Don't look at that. Rackham was a puff. Really? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this drip. I was taking pictures earlier this week. Forgot about the drip. I love that cape. Let me turn the music off. And turn up. Oh, Chris Puff gifted 5. Let's go. 5 Mimbies over on the YouTubes. Welcome to Patronus Squad, Katie, Silent, MJ, Chris, and Demigod Hades. Let me get nifflers and gifts in the chat. Thank you, Kristen Puff. Thank you. All right, let me know if this is too loud. I just want to find an ancient magic hotspot right quick. You know what? No. I'm going to library. That was where the first one was, right? Wait, no. Since we're talking about the
to be back at the Three Brooms.
the restricted section.
Oh, I can practically taste the butterbeer.
Restricted section, yeah. Underneath the school. They did such a great design with the sound design, bro. They did such a good job with the sound design to me. Not the one in the 60th section because that's a veil archway. But there's also whispers, if I remember correctly. I wanted more areas like this. Yeah. So you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. There's whispers, bro. You hear it? And again, it reminds me of when Harry and Luna were by the veil in the Order of the Phoenix. And even like our footsteps. Like a ghost. Yes. Yes. Which were also like alive. Yes. And then, like, look. There's the archway. Looks nothing, like, you can see directly through it. But, like, as soon as we use ancient magic, now we can go, now we actually see what's in it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. We can see, I'm going to cry. If they allow us to see what's on the other freaking side of the veil because of ancient magic, I'm going to cry. You still hear the whispers, bro. Ancient magic is sentient. I had threw out that theory before. I don't know. Bro, y'all gotta check out my video, bro. Y'all gotta check out my video. Cause I'm not gonna say anything. And like same area. Like even on the other side, like it looks like, bro, but only on this side. Only on this side. On the other side is like nothing. It's only on this side, bro. And so as soon as you go in, boom, you're in another completely different area. You cannot convince me. You cannot tell me that, like, this wasn't done on purpose. You cannot tell me they didn't get this idea from the veil. So I'm like, why not expound upon it? Why not expound upon it and say, we can see the other side. The Deathly Hallows, it was just a powerful form of ancient magic. Broken up into 3 objects. But those who can control it, see it, and manipulate it, don't need it. If you go to power level over 9,000, you too can have the power over death. Is that you serious? Oh, Brenda. Obviously this we were way before, but that hurt. But even the whispers, bro, like, wasn't born during this time, but yeah. I have to go to the Ministry of Magic after the events of Hogwarts, so might as well swing by the veil. That's what I'm saying. Bro. Anyway. If they don't capitalize on that, I'm gonna make a fan fiction. If they don't like run with that, we're just gonna make our own fan fiction, bro. Like, anyway. Let me see. XpectoMODE. I know I'm crazy, but again, this is just what's moozing around up here while trying to make content for Indiana Jones, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and all these other games. Like, the channel just might be a theory channel until we get more stuff from Hogwarts Legacy. Because, like, I have so many theories on how Hogwarts Legacy could connect to the Harry Potter series. I have so many theories on side quests we could explore in regards to maps, but people's story for the DLC. And then, of course, like, and none of it is gameplay related. It's all story. It's all based on story. It's all based on lore. All of it. All of my stuff is based on lore. How the, yeah. You're not crazy. You are just on to something. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. But I wear the Merlin Conspiracy Theories title down. And I haven't even gotten into, I'm saving that one. I'm saving that one. The Merlin side, bro. Y'all not, bro. Because I think that's exactly what Merlin did. I think that's what Merlin did. Which is why you can't find his grave or his wand. Because I think that's what Merlin did. And I'm just being honest. If I'm just going to throw that out. This has been something, again, that has just been going up here in my head. But I think that's what Merlin did. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You can't find it? Really? Merlin? The most popular wizard of all? You can't find his stuff? And you can't tell me other witches and wizards weren't trying to find it. And you can't find it. And he left no traces? Salazar and all his wisdom, heck, that dude had like chambers upon chambers. But not Merlin? What? Bro. Merlin is into the chat. Merlin is into the chat. Oh, that's Sue. Hold on, Sue's calling. Hold on. Yeah, he left us the puzzles, yeah, but I'm just saying. All right, XpectoGO mode, right quick. Photo mode, for those of you guys unaware, it's a photo mode featurette that we do every Wizarding Wednesday to highlight this awesome feature that we got last year. And every Wednesday we come up with a theme for the following Wednesday that everyone can participate in featuring their photos, and we get to highlight them every Wednesday. So it's kind of like a community event that if you want to partake, you can. If you don't, you can just watch. But we have a lot of fun with it, and I enjoy it. I've been taking a lot of pictures, but for thumbnails. A lot of people use AI photos for the thumbnails, especially for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm like, bro, you got photo mode. Like, there's no need to use AI, but it is what it is. I thought Merlin was just in this story. Get out of here. Sue's calling to talk about the Merlin theory, ledge, or whatever. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the theme was, I believe, gift surprises along those lines. So let me switch over. And again, if you participate, thank you guys. You guys always come in clutch with these photos, bro. It's always a lot of fun watching them. Did I go too far? Oh, man. Wait, no. I don't think so. I don't think we looked at these. No, I think we did. All right. So we got Lexus Thunderbird. We got a couple of pictures, because I think this is left over from Christmas. Or at least the New Year. Before got out of there, before we went on break. But whoa, this is the Gryffindor room. I have never been in the Gryffindor common room. I like the tapestries. I've never looked closely at it. That looks great. Whoa, bonus gifts is having your headmaster recognize your house. Whoa, got the banners down? What? That is tough. No, it was creatures, baby. I'm catching up from the last one. It was the theme from last week that we picked to highlight this week was the baby creatures one. It was. I'm just catching up. Ooh. That's a sick one. With the gray sky. That's tough. That's a tough one. You can change banners during Apologies quest. Do it before you talk to Screw. Oh, okay. Aether got another dragon. Whoa! And there's you in the background. Aether! Look at the eyes, too. What is this, a Gryffindor filter? Hebridean Black Dragon. Bro. That's tough. I think the filter, like, just added to it. All right, so I think we're at the beast part. Here we go. All right. I always loved the hippogriff the baby hippogriff's faux hawk or feather hawk, whatever you want to call it. I love that. Cause like little baby chicks, I don't know if specific like bird species, but sometimes they have those as well. So to see it, it's cute. Like a proud mama over here. Cool. I love it. Ooh, sunrise. That's right. We did. Yep. We're doing sunrise because the whole theme was new beginnings. And so the new year, our first Wizarding Wednesday last week was the first one in 2025. So we're like, theme, new year, new beginnings. So we did baby beast and sunrises and stuff. And my gosh, where is this at? Headmaster's Upper Study. Okay, that's why I'm not that familiar with it. I always have Highwing make babies. Yes, Becky, yes. Missed my gift, fellas. I don't think you went back far enough. Okay, I'll go back far enough, Lauren, to check it out. I love that. That is a great shot. It looks real almost. Ooh, good mix, Parrish, with Beast and Sunrise. The hat. And the best creature of all, Thestral. The sun, yo. I mean, you guys, again, if you've been following us on Wizarding Wednesdays, you know how often I just turn on the game, go to the high spot by Hogwarts, and just watch the sunrise and sunset. And just listen. It's so... The ASMR, the cozy vibes are strong with this game. That's a great shot. And we got the baby shot. The baby Thester. Oh my gosh, look at the eyes. Look at the detail. Proud mama in the back. That's a good shot. Eyes open. Brand new world. Oh. Oh my gosh, the nebula. This is cute. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. This is cute. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. I did a variant on the cozy overhang in the other channel. Okay. Look, kitty. Like father, like son, like mother, like daughter. Yes. 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 You just got it over the beach. Yes. All the way down to the south. Cinema. Yo, these are tough, bro. I love me a good sunset. Love it. Reminds me of Wizards Unite when I used to vlog and all the shots I got. Ooh, time to head home to Hogwarts. That's a long night of adventuring. Tough. That's tough. The twist, the angle. This is sick. I like how you managed to have the sun still in the center, and it feels like everything is like being pulled from there. It's like stretching from the center point, that being the sun. This is tough, bro. With a little laugh on the... This is tough. Look how dynamic the shadowing is too. Like, it's like the sun hasn't reached over the mountains yet. This is sick, Lauren. Even the moon cows have a baby unicorn. Cute. Struggling to walk. Golden unicorn. Ah. Gracious, you got unicorn specials all in this joint. I love it. Da, 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 da. Early rise to do a Roman trial cruiser. Oh my gosh, I love that. This it's the filter for this one too, and this feels so lived in because you got like the seagulls and everything flying around, and of course the foliage and stuff. Oh, this is a good shot. Great shot. This is a great shot. Crimson always be on theme. Oh. Gracious. You had to pause. The timing for this had to have been tough. To get all the leaves like that. Oh my gosh. How did you do that? I gotta try that now. There's a shot I got of myself right before a dark wizard uses the fire tornado, and the thumbnail that's even for this live stream. You see like the sparkles and everything. I took a photo right before he launched it, and it's like me just standing in the middle of like fire sparks and embers, which is pretty cool. Father and son wondering where their wife mother has gone off so early in the morning. This is from Alexis. I love it. They're in a thing of fog also because they're just like, what is happening? Where is breakfast? Where is mom? Where is my wife? They did such a good job on these creatures. Taking Highwing out to watch the sunrise. Ooh, wintry sunrises are always good too. Highwing, yeah. I sometimes switch it up. So sometimes I'll do like the dark hippogriff for the snow and do Highwing for the contrast. But Highwing always looks amazing with the snow. I know they did that in the second gameplay showcase with Ben. Highwing always looks good in the snow, man. Hogwarts. What? This is tough. Look at that vantage point. The baby grap horn. This is good. That's a great shot. How'd you get that far? Sometimes I have trouble with the distance. Cute. And this looks like sunrise too because of the harsh sun light coming from over here. I love the filter too. It's got to be a filter. Is this a Hufflepuff filter? Or it might be... No, it might be dust. Because of the glares, like the lens flares. It might be dust filter. Oh, this is cute. I like I like the harsh lighting too. I think it adds to this photo, especially since you like can't see the your face. So it kind of adds to the mystery of like what is she saying and what is it that she's saying that has the attention of this grab horn. So is you can't tell by the facial expressions what they're saying. So it adds to the mystery. But it's something because the grab horn's eyes are so open. But I love the harsh lighting. I think it adds to it. That's a great picture. That's a great picture. Dusty, yeah, okay, dust. I thought so. I wish I could move the sun around. I know. So, like, the sun has a normal path. Oh, these gifts are... Oh, I didn't even know there was a bear under the tree. What? Bro, these look real. These look real. Gift of laughter. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Gift of being able to sit down. Oh my, yeah, that's huge. Sitting at the dinner. Look at the food. Bro, they did such a good job with the aesthetics, bro. I remember this one, Cindy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the sun has a natural trajectory. So it's always going to be in the same spot. So you just got to move yourself based off of where the sunlight is. And that's how I find myself manipulating everything. Oh my gosh. All right, what's the theme for next week? What do you guys want to take pictures of next week? Some things I like added in the photo mode. That would be cool. Add more features in the photo mode. I think that was something they could, well, I'm speaking like I'm a dev, but I think that might be something they could pull off at least easier than trying to add morality or something. Ooh, moonlight. Shine. Oh. We'll do both. Moonlight and shiny showcase. So we did like the beast and sunrise. We'll do moonlight and shiny beast. Yeah. We'll do that. All right. Well, I'll take it. We had up to 24. Wow. On Twitch? That's crazy. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks for stopping by. All right. We're going to wrap it up. I've held up too much of your time with all the theories and speculations. So I'm going to do a pirouette. We're going to get out of here. And again, remember, what is it? Moonlight and shinies for next week for photo mode. And what I'm going to start doing, if you guys are a part of Patrona Squad, I'm going to start putting up a poll asking what you guys would like to see in regards, what you guys would like to talk about in regards to topics. Hogwarts Legacy 2 and DLC is popular right now, so we're going to focus on that. So under those conditions, what would you guys like to highlight in regards to our conversations every Wednesday? Hopefully, after a couple of conversations, we get some news soon. Maybe even confirmation, at least for the DLC. But if not, then we'll start transitioning into stuff. Sue and I have a surprise for you guys. I already told Patrona Squad, but you get to see Sue and I do a playthrough together for another game. But we're going to try and start it with Hogwarts Legacy. And what I plan to do more so than anything with this playthrough is maybe like have Sue play it, but me add commentary, and like we'll take turns, maybe doing duels and stuff, maybe put it on hard, and if one person dies, the other person's got to try it or whatever. But Sue want to be a part of like more playthroughs and stuff, so we plan on doing it for Assassin's Creed, which comes out in March. So I think that's easy. I can be Yasuke, the black guy, and Sue can be Naomi, the assassin, a Japanese assassin, but or shinobi. But we want to practice with Hogwarts Legacy. And this won't be like a thing where it's like continuous. This might be like a once every month, but we're going to try to streamline it maybe twice a month. But I want to add commentary because I think this would be a good idea to do, especially if we do get the DLC this year. Kind of play the game, kind of revisit the game, kind of go through everything, add more dialogue and commentary to it now that we know a lot about it, and kind of see what we've been missing while also you guys get to hear us. Well, at least you get to hear Sue sass me to death during the playthrough. So that's going to be coming on the channel before the end of the month while I finish up my Indiana Jones playthrough. So I'm excited. I already asked Patrona Squad which house we will be, so I'll put that poll up today. But Patrona Squad is going to be controlling some of the content you guys are going to be getting. So if you guys want to partake in that, be sure to subscribe over on Twitch, and then membership over here. You get to have a say, so we'll put up a poll and all that other stuff. So, Bean, if you guys want me to bring back the Bean, let me know. Have a great day, everyone. Nagara, you too. Take care. Ominous is the assassin of the game. Oh yeah, Ominous is for sure. But anyway, I'm going to do a pirouette. Thank you guys for the likes and everybody who's joining us over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the love and support. And, I mean, as Chandler said, good to see it's still going strong, the love for the game. And the dialogue for this game is still going strong. Bring back the Bean. All right, we'll do a Bean word. They're going to pick the Bean word of the day. We'll do that. I still got a lot, too, so I got to get rid of them. All right, let's do a pirouette. Oof. Ooh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, smooth. Figure I go one. Be safe. Smooth, calm, collected. One pirouette. Nice and easy. Easy money. Easy money. Hey, I got a 10 out of 10. Whoa, from Rita. Oh, Sue 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, I should have known. I was about to say, all I saw was a 10 out of 10. I was like, Rita gave me a 10 out of 10? Of course, it was for Sue. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, if you look up James and Sue, if you guys didn't know, if you look up the word cosine, dictionary, even Google the word cosine and look at images, I promise you, an image of Rita, Von Extraordinaire, and Sue will come up in your search. 10 out of 10. Sue's not even here. Thank you, Samantha, for the 10 out of 10s. I'm glad I got a 10 out of 10, even though Sue was involved. Twim. Yay, Sue. She won. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Really? Switch 2 if it happens. Bravo. Thank you, Crimson. Chris Hufflepuff. 9 for James, 10 for Sue. Oh, magically. I can't. I just can't. Tasmanian Devil 10 out of 10. I like it. I like it. Thank you, guys. The cosine is strong with this community. Golly. Anyway, bro. We're going to get out of here. Our chocolate frogs are on the way. I explained last week with the closing of Party City. We had to wait longer for the chocolate frogs to get in since we had to order it from Amazon. And apparently there's no 2-day delivery for the chocolate frogs that I order from. So let me know if you guys find a faster way to get chocolate frogs. I think it was Parrish had mentioned a store I still have yet to go check that store out yet, but yeah. We're navigating new changes and stuff. It's a new year. Of course, there's going to be new things, so we're going to get there. But hopefully you guys are by our side as we navigate 2025, and hopefully it brings more magic. Thank you for the Lumos over on Twitch. Hopefully it brings more magic, but also brings more community, whatever happens, whether the amusement park opening in May, whether it be the audiobooks releasing, whether it be all the TV show news that we're going to get this year, leaks and everything, announcements of the Golden Trio, castings, but more importantly, Hogwarts Legacy DLC or Hogwarts Legacy 2. Hopefully it's full of just fun, exciting, and Lumos filled news going into the new year. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. Again, send some Lumos to Sue. She should be back regular schedule next week. If not, I'll keep you guys up to date. But as always, it's a pleasure being here, hanging out with you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday or Thursday, wherever you are. Spread Lumos in your little radius, because you never know who needs it, especially those now. If you guys can, I didn't want to put like a link or anything for the fires over in California, because there's so many out there. There's so many specifics for the GoFundMe's for specific families, but there are ones you can just donate in general. So if you have the monetary and financial way of doing that, that doesn't hurt you, be sure to do that. If not, just check on people, check on loved ones, check on friends and family, and let them know you're thinking about them. You never know how long that'll go towards someone's day, but definitely would for me. And you guys being here definitely does it for me. But as always, we'll see you in the next one. Until next time.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan.